Good evening, lovelies. How are we doing? It is another Friday. How is it Friday already again? Anyways, we're here. It is time for what is hopefully really the last part of Disco Elysium. I think we're so close. We're so close. But here we are. You don't like it either? I'm sorry, darling. I mean, I'm happy that it's weekend again and I can just do my own things instead of work. On the other hand, it's like time is flying so freaking fast. It's annoying me. Hi, Mrs. B. Welcome in. But yeah, there's that. I'm happy to hang out with you guys again. I hope we can finish this game today. And on the other hand, I don't, because I have no clue what else we're gonna do on Friday evenings. No, I have a lot of options. I just haven't chosen yet, because I really don't know what I feel like. Congrats on getting those seeds planted. I think there's still one left. But yeah, let's see what we can do tonight. And what else? What other options do I actually have? I have a list of that. Let me see. What options do I have for After Dark? That one can be taken out because that's what we're literally playing right now. Yeah, none of those really sound interesting to me right now, which really sucks. You just realized how easy it is to be evil. You can plant all three. Yeah, I am hoping. I've counted for each and every one of you to be as decent as not doing that. So far, that has worked. And as we've had this for over a year, I'm quite sure that we can keep it that way. Okay, Lucy? Thank you. You're happy we can start it? It started early as well. You only have to be back at work on Thursday. Damn. Nice. Of course you can trust us. Why wouldn't you trust us? Yeah, that's not helping. That is not helping, Lucy. You know it. You're doing that on purpose. You're doing that on purpose. Okay, what do I have in my unplayed... I mean, there's 144 games in here. There should be something that we can play on in the Friday evening. I mean, I want it to be story driven. Ooh, maybe. Where is that? That might be an idea. Maybe we're gonna throw in a little indie one. Something more story driven. Yeah, that's an option. That is an option. So many options though. Also a lot of games that I'm like, do I want to play that on stream? I don't think so. So there's that. We also still have Life is Strange 2. Because I never played it in the sequence because I didn't feel fitting somehow. That's also an option. Okay. Lots of things to think about. I'll check in with my mods and see what they're gonna say. There's not gonna be a Friday evening stream. There's not gonna be an After Dark stream next week anyways because of TwitchCon. So it will be the week after. So I have 2 weeks to figure out what else we're gonna play. And if we finish this one early today, I'll just pull out a cozy one. Easy and you will be on a little adventure this weekend, and Monday and Tuesday are for cleaning stuff in the current house. Nice. Yes. Ha, Lucy. Been there, done that. I'm sorry. Maybe in a couple years. Maybe. It is a good game. It is a good game. I have to agree, but we literally just finished the whole sequence. I know you wanted the VODs. I know. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think we should go into the game. How about that? So weird. TwitchCon is creeping up. It's creeping up big time, and I feel completely disorganized for it, because the past, or last year at least, and also the year before, it was Sumi who would make sure that everyone would meet and connect and stuff like that, and that's not there right now because Sumi is not going. And I feel pressure to take over that role, because I just kind of know that otherwise nothing is gonna be done. And well, that's where it is. But I'm gonna set something up on Sunday, at least to connect the people who want to go out for dinner together, at least one of the evenings, and we'll see from there how it's gonna go. The house will be so quiet. I understand that, Mrs. B. My house is gonna be less. Well, no, my house is gonna be fully quiet as well, because we're not gonna be here. My weekend is gonna be a lot. It's alright. Wasn't actually expecting me to replay, let alone have replay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, at some point I might actually replay, because there's always different choices to make. You still haven't... Let's go, Yip! Hello. Thank you for the 22 months. We're almost at 2 years, Yip. What's going on? Lucy, you still haven't bought tickets or thought about it aside from every time it is mentioned here? Hey, it's still up to you. Feel very welcome to join us. No. There's that. I'm gonna take you over to the game with me. For that, we're gonna stop the music, bringing the music from the game a bit. Oh, that was at a present part. There we go. Hey, Brom. Ooh, that was very abrupt. You do have camp with scouting, where you will sleep at home, so you're busy at least one day. Sleeping at home is good, though. That is good. Lucy does not have tickets yet, so Lucy has no idea when they're going to TwitchCon. I'm gonna be there both days, and on Friday to get the wristband early and just hang out with people for dinner and stuff. So yeah, there's that. TwitchCon is only good because of the people. True. Problem is that the people are all paying to see the people inside the con instead of meeting somewhere else during the day. Yeah, you're going Sunday. I know that. Yep, I know. Together with Zen. I'm gonna, like, I just said that on Sunday before stream, I'm gonna make sure that everyone who wants to go out for dinner, wants to connect, is at least connected through. I think we're just gonna make it a group message thingy on Discord. I'm not gonna create a full Discord for TwitchCon, cause screw it. But then at least we can interact with each other in one way, so that we don't have to like pass messages on. And throw in there what the tentative plans are, because if we want to do the dinner on Sunday, I need to know how many people are coming, and I need to make a reservation, and I need to do that. I should have done that already actually, but hopefully it will be fine if we do that on Sunday. Maybe on Monday, but we'll see. But also, Lucy, like, I don't have to be inside the con all day, both days. I don't have to. I can definitely also meet up outside, just not for the full day. That is kind of what it is. Still kind of sad Queen Sumi isn't coming. I fully agree. I fully agree. You get it, but still sad. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And the thing is, like, we don't know where it's gonna be next year. So even though she would be like, well, I'm gonna be there next year, which she hasn't said that, but still, I'm not sure I'm gonna be there next year. We'll see. If the weather will cool down for a bit, though, it will. It will. 2021. Typing's not your strong suit today? Yeah, it's all fine. You work well on impulse. Might buy tickets last minute and go all in. We'll see. That's all good, Lucy. That's fine. Don't worry about it. You love the weather. I love the weather now too, by the way. But for inside the con, I'm happy that it will be slightly less than this. Okay. So I found out that I am slightly soft locked because I had to look up what the next step was going to be. So we really need to talk again to Titus and get that authority lock going. The thing is, it is currently on 3. We needed actually minimum on 5. We'll see how we can get there. I do have some items that I can use. So we're gonna create some space to add some points to authority. So that's what we're gonna need. You're not going to go to the other side of Europe just for Twitch. Exactly. Exactly. Like, honestly, if it is in a location where I actually already still wanted to go, like, for example, if they want to go to Rome, count me in. But that will be that I'm gonna be there on the Twitch on the con for a day, and then I'm gonna make it a week out of it, or a midweek, or a long weekend, so that I can explore the city as well. Like, something like that, I'd be fine. But then I'll just make it a vacation time, and I might add a day on the con, or maybe I'm just gonna go there and meet up with people that I know are gonna be there, and I'm not even gonna go to the con itself. I know that a lot of people did that for Paris when it was there. So yeah. That really depends. That really depends on how you're gonna create that and what you're gonna pick. Honestly, it really depends. It doesn't have to be super, super expensive. Here we're hot outside at work because of the brick floor and no wind. Garden is in a corner of the... Oh, that's really sucky. I'm probably gonna destroy this next week, but hey, you're gonna celebrate anyway. Yay, 50 stream streak. I love that, Brum Brum. I love it. Lucy, you like Spain, but you're not sure you'd pay for a trip to Spain and pay more to spend your time inside with an overstimulating amount of people. That's why I said I might not actually even go to the con itself. Just meet up with people outside of the con when they're there anyways. But we'll see. Let's just first wait and hear where they're gonna do the next con. You'll pitch a tent in the Colosseum. I bet they're gonna like that. Oh boy. Okay. I kind of want to say let's call it a night for now and go from there. You'd pitch a tent in Barcelona. I mean, there I can think of ways to make that work. Yeah. Okay. I think we're just gonna have a little bit of a sleep. Hello? Go inside, sleep. We'll make it to the next day.
The bed is still cold from the broken window,
Fair.
and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Yeah. Not necessarily earned it, but fine. If TwitchCon is in Rome, weird choice, but sure. Yeah. No, that would be counterproductive. You don't think you will be friends with the architect? It's not practical for kids. You do like the fact you have a little cafe that has lunch menu because you create a good sandwiches. Like that is nice, but like it's not kid friendly indeed. I have to fully agree on that. But I have that with more child spaces that I'm like, who designed this? Why? Why are we paving schoolyards? Sorry? Give them grass and whatever else to just hang out on. I've worked at a couple of schools that had these nature schoolyards, and I was like, oh, this is so good. And we had way less issues on the schoolyard if we had such a space. Okay, we sleep.
It's not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Might be.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street. Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Are we spinning in eternity, spinning on empty, or tell me am I dreaming?
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque.
Okay.
The great unceasing disco of the mind.
Right.
The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Okay. Mrs. B, this building is weird. It has multiple companies, which isn't bad, but it also has its issues. Pavement playground sucks, especially now the weather is warmer. Kids with shorts and completely busted knees. Yeah, that's not good. There's grass, but there's not much to do there. Yeah. You know what they say, when in Rome, do the Romans and the Spaniards. Is that what they say? Okay. Spinning in eternity?
On and on it goes.
Here we go.
For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
People always leave out the last part. Not sure why.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Damn, you guys are talkative today.
You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow. I don't want to, it's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop. whirling, spitting out words and images.
So, what's the issue?
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers.
Okay.
Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
And that's right, I am an angel of the world.
You'll go
we go.
insane if you keep going like this.
Why?
One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I
Okay.
just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the money, baby.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Who is she again? Just looking out for my economic self-interest. Forget politics. I'll never sleep if I keep on like this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You could be closing the door on a brilliant and special future for yourself.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm very boring and apolitical and sleepy.
Did you hear that? He's renouncing politics.
Yes.
He's strictly business now.
Exactly.
Just another thoughtless vessel, ploughing the grey seas of every day.
Just let me sleep, for fuck's sake.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry.
There.
The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Thanks to you guys.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Sure, logic. Yeah, okay. We up. You say disco, you say party? Disco circus. There we go. Okay, let me scroll up and see what you've been talking about, because damn. Mrs. B, you're curious where next TwitchCon will be? Maybe easy and you can make a vacation out of it? Yeah, exactly. If it's a warm weather country. Otherwise, he can go by himself and you will chill at home. I fully understand that. Luna, met respecto. You tried teaching 6th grade as your first job out of school and it did not go well. How old were you back then? When you tried it. And then 6th grade, that is ages. Oh, that's what I teach now. Yeah, no, that out of school. I can see that. Yep, your work recently remodeled a former municipal office building to a temporary school. 3 elementary schools. Okay. They need new buildings, or the buildings need giant makeovers, so they remodeled the old building, and for the next 4 years the school will go in and out one after the other while their schools get fully redone. But they made the parking lot into an absolute beautiful children's play area. You'd never imagine it used to be parking. That's so cool. I love that they did that. That's a great way to both repurpose that office building and create a way to let those schools remodel. Sounds like a friend is trying to mimic Charlie the Unicorn. I don't know Charlie the Unicorn, so sure. It's amazing. Yep, you wish it was like that at your workplace. You are lucky you can use the football field so the kids can run and play ball without knocking down windows. Exactly. Yeah. Next year, TwitchCon, Skarsvåg. Tiny town in the most north of Norway. Honestly, I would go because fucking Norway, but yeah, that's not gonna happen though. Okay. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need to do a couple things. Here we go, Northern Lights, here I come. Not necessarily the right time of year, I'd say. Good morning, him. Okay, we need to get to that authority check.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is locked right now. Put skill points into authority to open this white check. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Bye. Go sit down, please. Thanks. What do you mean? Summer is when the north has the most light? Yeah, but not the northern lights, not the aurora borealis. That's not gonna happen. It's shimmering. Okay. Let's see. There was something here
A
that I
small
could buy.
mountain of colourful
Bingo.
board game boxes.
If you say so, but you better stay away from those immoral occult rituals.
Sure.
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulture Raubritter
Cool.
is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
It's light and it's northern. What else is missing? Huh. Can be warm and sunny in the north, like a couple of hours a year. Exactly. It's only a 3,200 kilometer drive. I'll fly. Fair. I don't feel as if I have any kids.
Friends are technically like family.
Hmm.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Sure. I don't want that one though. I already bought the other one.
Large letters on the front form a title. Wirral. The colourful box is illustrated with bucolic vistas. The cover art also features odd-looking humanoids. Some short, some taller, some with pointy ears, others with ephemeral wings. Text underneath the title in smaller typeface reads, 3rd edition, Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel adds, a sword and sorcery adventure board game with new maps and miniatures.
They're selling Civ. This is truly a dystopia. It is. Shake the box.
Mysterious things rattle inside. What could they be? Dice? Plastic miniatures? A fantastical alternate world full of magic and wonder?
Possibly.
None of that witless man from Heimdall, fascist dross, hidden behind faux realistic allegory. Wirral is no cliche-ridden apologia for colonial violence. Wirral is pure imagination.
You saw a great job near Utrecht. Too bad it's not doable for you with travel. Ooh. Interesting.
Yes, the Wirral setting is known for its complicated system of political alignments. But if you're not into that, you can just hack your way through dungeons in search of loot. That's what most people do.
Fair. Look at the back.
A blurb on the back reads, tired of the tedium and toil of modern life?
Always.
Escape to Wirral. Leave behind Isolas and nations with their petty squabbles. Discard electricity, magnets, and boring technological widgets. Succumb to a world of high pasternal fantastique. Unleash your imagination and create an adventure of endless possibilities.
Sounds good.
Discover the terrible secret threatening Wirral.
Uh-oh.
Can your band of adventurers save the world?
Yes, we're ready to take on this challenge.
Exactly. That's the spirit. All you have to do is read an intricate rulebook, study an assortment of maps, unfold the illustrated game board, and start rolling dice.
Sounds good. Easy enough. It's the same job as you do now, but for the municipality of Woerden. But it pays 1,200 per more per month before... Holy cow. I mean, Woerden's a nice place. It's my place of birth, actually.
In no time, you could be romping through grasslands with low-level characters, hunted by Iskala riders, or battling unspeakable monsters in endless dungeons fraught with danger and despair, conjuring up forceful magics to aid your quest.
That's more than you get a month. Fair, Lucy. I hear you.
Don't forget heated arguments escalate into physical confrontation with your friends. And most importantly, never forget to rage quit if the dice don't go your way.
Oh, hi, easy. After tax, you would only get 600 from that. Still. How are you doing, Easy? How is your stream? Open the box.
You pry open the box. Inside, you find a folded up map, a small booklet, a 24-sided die, and a little plastic figurine.
I want to look at the figurine.
You see a man in ragged clothes wearing a lopsided hat and wielding some sort of a firearm.
Huh, interesting. A communard.
A what?
A communard. One of the leftist revolutionaries in the anti-centennial revolution.
That doesn't sound very rural-like.
It is not. The communards are not a part of the game setting. I guess someone misplaced it during the packaging process.
Huh. Spent more time being dead than alive, but it was fun. I'm glad to hear that. You think you never said hi to Brahma Mrs. B either? Hi, Brahma Mrs. B. Oh, Lucy. That's how you feel on a daily basis. Damn, Lucy. Damn. Does this mean we can't play?
I have a feeling the figurines are more there to set the scene than anything else.
Fair. Take the
You
figurine.
pick the figurine up by the base to meet your gaze. The little plastic man stares back at you, his face contorted into a disturbing shout.
Sure.
Then you pocket it.
Exactly. Look at the die.
It's made from some sort of wood and has been decorated with peculiar plant motifs. You don't know much about dice, but this one looks pretty damn fancy.
Take it.
You place the die into your pocket. It's always good to have luck on your side. A quick guide to the magical races of Wirral. Create your own hero, choosing from any of these completely unique and fantastical backgrounds.
I'm already a dice goblin, absolutely. Yep, if you can tell me how to do it, I'd love to know. Save so much money and time on transport, right? Yep.
The options are in order of importance. The Welkin, the Tweog, the humans, the fairy folk, and the pygmies.
We're not gonna read about it more. Put the booklet away.
You stuff it back inside the box.
Thank you. Close the
A
box.
colourful box with a...
Put it away. We were looking for this. Yes, this is what we wanted. Look at the map tab and journal to see which white checks have opened. Please tell me. Thank goodness it is opened up. Titus Hardy. Okay. Cool. I still only have 3 here. We're gonna do... Yeah. Okay. So... Is there something special about this one? No. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, fine. Close. Everything that has authority needs to be in here. Yep. To be fair, Brahman, you are watching a kind of a game show on YouTube where people travel by train and planes all over the world. Traveling by itself can be amazing and beautiful no matter the destination. That is true. That is true. That is true. Okay. So, do I have things here? No, that's less authority. That's not what we want. Also not what we want. Be right back. And you're saying it this time since Jip thinks you're dead every time you don't talk for a minute. Thank you for saying it, Lucy. No, this has to be the corp. That doesn't make and that doesn't matter. Do we not have anything else? Empathy, Inland Empire. We have nothing else. Everything we could have on authority is literally on our body right now, which is literally one piece. That freaking sucks. What would I want to add something to though? Nothing actually. We're good here. Okay, that is annoying though. Kinda hoped I could get a bit more, but that's not the case then. Okay, then. Yup. Can we use that in some way now? How do I use this? Ooh.
Whoa. In your hand, Pyrrolidon, the double rainbow of synthetic hallucinogens, rare and gritty, a product of the age of atomic power.
Look at the little puck of liquid.
What a funny little cap. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom.
Okay. Brom, seeing them travel by train in Switzerland and Italy is so beautiful. Yes, those places are amazing. I have to agree. Luna, after 2 hours you finally got the script to run without immediately imploding. Let's go. Well done. Did Lucy... Wow, Yib. Open
The
it up.
container is warm to the touch. Or is that just the anticipation? You screw the lid open and look. A little slit on the side lets you just slurp it up. Like a... What is he? Your mother? Is Kim your au pair? Slurp it. Slurp the morsel of danger joy.
Gonna have to, sadly.
You suck a minuscule drop of extremely chemical-smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost all gone.
Tastes like fire.
It tastes like many things, all melted into one conflagration in the back of your throat. As you look around, the world slowly exists as it did before. Only now, gentle flames lick at its edges, as though it were a photo burning.
Really?
No, of course not really. It's just a metaphor.
Just a metaphor.
The
okay.
effect of that otherworldly drop of liquid is slower, more subtle than that of real flames, yet just as warm.
Perfect. Lucy, you're used to your object impermanence, but if you mix it with your dementia, we might be in trouble. Yeah.
This warmth, it makes you want to share your discovery with Kim.
This is going to be so useful in my line of work.
Already you can tell you're going to be slurping a lot more Pyrrolidon. This
I don't
stuff
think
is
so.
going to give you insight into that little flickering light hidden in all human beings.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a Pyrrolidon button. It gives +1 to psyche skills. Empathy, suggestion, authority, inland empire, esprit de corps, and volition.
Yup.
This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your health.
We've done that. It's fine. We're good. Oh. Didn't know that was a quest we needed to do. Anyways, would you look at that? Ha! Yes, please. Accept changes in clues. Okay. Now we go back to Titus. Difficult words. Okay.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Fingers crossed that we're gonna make it this time. Ooh, 83% should be doable then. Let's go. Fingers crossed.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco.
Progress.
Does this look familiar?
Wow, Lucy. Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
You know what? I think that's accurate. Yeah. I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be... You're just like real cops. Drinking beer, sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
That's what you got out of that.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
It was also filled with almost exclusively men. Exactly. And jerking off instead of helping people. What a line, right? I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job. Like you. No, we're gonna go here.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Right.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Kim is sassy. Thanks. I like you.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Did you know?
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help. She must have been raped. She needs counseling. We need to talk to her. Why are you hiding the victim?
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
That's okay.
You want to talk to her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you talk to her, but you treat her with respect.
Why wouldn't we?
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
Okay.
What is her name?
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags.
Hold
a
up.
Real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Hold on. That's literally the woman who stays in the room next to us. We met her on our very first morning. Oh my goodness.
Shit. The girl.
The girl upstairs. Yeah.
That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, we can't do this one.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow. as Titus looks at you oddly.
If we question her, isn't that why we're here? Not necessarily. She's a victim.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Calm. Normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Okay.
It was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So the rape, when was that?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again.
No shit,
So what
Sherlock.
does it matter?
It does matter.
It would help if we establish a timeline.
Exactly.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
So, what is your relationship with her?
I know her.
He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Yeah, I do too.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
Check.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
So she's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Aw, Doc. I'm sorry you're sick. Loki, hang out. We're making progress. We're making progress. I got out of my soft lock. Yay.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent.
Good.
What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this.
That's
You
fine.
should keep picking at it.
No, it's okay. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of
Yes. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
pain. What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
Yeah.
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Exactly.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep, her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Couron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everett's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Have you seen a doc yet? The Mirror, maybe? Great joke, Lucy. Great joke.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jean. She have something of yours, Pig.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost
No.
your gun. You will suffer if you do.
Yeah, no, she didn't have anything of mine. Joke, they're sick. This is serious. Yeah, I don't think an aftercare doctor is gonna help if people are sick, honestly.
No?
It's after
Well,
care.
whatever then, Copper.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
I guess so, Lucy.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Sure. Fine, Eugene. Okay, bye. Ooh, Kim wants to talk?
Officer, what was that?
No. You get one strike for bad jokes. Just... Careful. You're on thin ice. I waited for not to specify. You laughed out loud. Okay, I'm glad some people can laugh about this. Oh. What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Yes.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
Whatever you do, don't say the first thing.
No shit. I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
Exactly. That's it.
This is unprofessional. Not sharing information with me is unprofessional.
His opinion
Sure.
of you has lowered considerably.
Sad times. Sorry, Kim. Yeah, we have another... That's fine for now. Okay, let's go. She should be up here somewhere. Okay, is there now a way to...
The door is closed.
Who is it?
Thank you.
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Ooh.
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
We could. Oh. Quite the room, honestly. Sunny days are always the worst when you're sick, by the way. It feels like the whole world is having fun. You just feel miserable. Aww. I feel that. To make you feel better, I couldn't enjoy it either because I planned to be reading books in my garden this afternoon. Cup of coffee, book, warmth. Instead, when I came home, one of my neighbors had decided that this afternoon was the best time of the week to start cutting tiles outside, which creates this very high-pitched, really annoying sound that is going through your freaking bones. And they were at that until about 5:30, and at that point everyone was outside to eat, and it was so busy with talking and conversations that I was like, you know what? Fine, I am not enjoying this today in my own garden. So there's that. I absolutely get that. You got sick every time the sun shined last year. It was so depressing. You love warm weather. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and in front of your workplace. That is so terrible indeed. Yes. Lovelies, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of music. And we are going to have a little break because as we're coming in, get yourself a drink, a snack, go to the bathroom, stuff like that. And we will talk to each other in about 5 minutes. Have a good break. Luna. Luna. Go feed yourself, please. Take care of you. Your body deserves that. You deserve that. Also, self-care is sexy. Go freaking feed yourself. Also, hi, welcome back from break. Thank you for sticking around. Chocolate cake does sound good though. Now I want cake. Why did you do that, Lucy? Okay, music. Bye. What's this? Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she had an extended stay. Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. You see the yard below. The corpse is no longer there. Good.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
It's quite a collection in here.
Anything of note?
Source of bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read.
Ooh.
Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
Huh.
Nacra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Nacra. Opioid antagonist.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
You could say he's on the lookout.
Source of pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Sure, let's try.
Nothing of note. The further you look, the more arcane it gets. You don't know what the rest of this stuff does.
Fine, close cabinet. We can take her bottles with us? She's made around 4 months of payments for this room. Because why not? That's why you don't shame and let you run away to try again. True, true, true. Finally, we can get up here. The bed has been hastily made.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Enjoy your cake, dear Lucy. Run your fingers across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
Okay, interesting. What do we have? Okay. Smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. What's this? Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
What, Lucy has cake and he's eating it too? Impossible. No, just lucky.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a maybell.
Okay.
The young woman looks at the maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then takes a drag of her cigarette.
Okay.
The lieutenant gives you An acknowledging little nod.
I'm very flexible. Okay, we got a Maybell. Where is it? There. Hold on. Those are called Maybells? Hmm.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybells or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Uh-huh.
This flower is a spring flower, but it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Huh. Is it a coincidence, it being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Very well.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Wait, have you noticed there's a war veteran playing a ball game on the plaza? You should ask him about the flowers.
Exactly. Nice little side quest, but yes. Oh, have you tried gymnastics? No, my trick is claiming cake from another body. Easier access. Fair enough. What's with this thing? Cold coffee and an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. Cute. There's another door there. Also intriguing, but for now, this one.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Her hair is still slick from the shower.
Fair.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there. Disco Inferno. Clash is hot. Not my type, but okay. Let's go with Disco Infernum. They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the Infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Yeah.
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen in my life. And I have seen a few. Oh yeah. Life gets hard, but we go on.
The chorus of the 35 single, megaphoning the entire human race, instills you with the fuck it all swagger that prompts one to plow into grannies on your morning stroll.
Excuse you? Plow into grannies? Sorry? Hello? Damn. Wow. Encyclopedia is much less hot. Oh my god, yep. Why, Encyclopedia? Why? I do not, Brum. I do not. Do you? I found something more downbeat for my next appearance.
That's the one. The small, sad church song. I've missed it.
I really have.
You have? Why?
The small, sad church song tells it like it is, detective. Sad.
Fair.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Fair enough suggestion.
No need to dilly-dally. She's tough.
No. Thanks, coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally this time. Extra point for hitting grannies and kids. Rules of driving into people. Yeah, no.
You sound like a namby-pamby.
I don't care. They tell us you've been through something difficult. Are we going there right now? Let's go with name first.
Clausier Amandou.
Thank you.
Same name that Titus gave you. Like her accent. It sounds Oranese.
Carmageddon. You guys.
Her birthmarks also signal Oranje. You don't know why, but Oranese girls tend to come speckled with them.
With physical instruments, you're driving a structure? Exactly. What the hell? It sounds like it. Are you from Oranje?
Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I guess you could say I am an Oranese expatriate.
Okay.
Wasn't the tattoo on the hanged man an Oranese map of the waterways?
Yep.
The thought begins to form in your head, then dissipates. Something for later.
Drive into grannies. You're not a namby-pamby, are you? There you go. What do you do, miss? What is your specialization? No, how old are you, I think?
I'm 28. Something stupid.
No. No, no, I don't think you're allowed to, dog.
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
Okay. Back to you.
Back to me.
I don't think we need our passport right now.
The record. So official.
Okay, that tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Fair.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
That's... It's not that early.
She looks around. The sun has risen over the sea. People are rushing to work below.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake?
So were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
Okay.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Ha.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
The fuck?
Warming them.
What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Oh. Titus. Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
Uh-huh.
From Titus. About her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
Yup. What kind of partying? Can I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? Didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
Touché.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
Uh-huh.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
Fair enough.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Oh, okay. Must have been hard for you, seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
Oh, girl.
A bitter cringe. It hurts.
Yup.
You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Yeah.
Yes.
You like her minus the tons of alcohol and speed? Mm-hmm.
Jackpot.
Say nothing.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Fair enough.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Connor's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's Scott's mystery phone cutter.
Yeah. And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I?
Fuck.
I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Fair enough.
Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry.
Sure, logic.
Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Seems like you had some idea. That was nifty.
Thanks.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented on her bike repair skills.
Why go through all the trouble, though?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
It was.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later,
Okay.
maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
Sure. How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
Yeah, they are. How did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Check. What did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Thank you for telling us all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Wait a moment.
There's something else before we go, a little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
What is this wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Okay.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
Check.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Where does this lead to?
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building.
Correct.
There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Agreed.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
But 28% is not enough. Physical instrument is at 5. We need way more than that, apparently. Leave for now. Let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs, honestly. Ben & Jerry's in Denmark with white chocolate pieces in it. Oh, that sounds really good.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
Think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM.
True.
But it will disrupt the game they prepared for us.
True.
We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
No. Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Fine. Okay, quick check. Tasha told you she can't talk about him now, but you need specific height. Blah, blah, blah. Wait. Oh, confront the Hardy Boys. Okay, fine. Yeah, we need to go back anyways. Okay, guys. Here we go. We've got something else to talk about.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
You've been lying to us. She says she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Excuse you. Mind your words.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore.
He did.
He say anything about trusting her?
Elizabeth. Not working that way.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
This is a diversion.
Yeah.
Stay on track.
Got the bullshit, she told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
We didn't push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Absolutely we do.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Ooh.
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Did you know?
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
So what's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why once you listen to it.
Where did you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you've bugged him. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
So which one of you is doing this advanced radio work, Dan?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Right, where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Hey, Shanky.
Yeah,
Careful
play
now.
it with your ass, cocksucker.
Sure.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Fine.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Maybe. Okay. It's funny because the first time I met Titus, he had the upper hand, and the conversation often had zero way to sway him or the group. Now it's different. His entire world is built around loyalty and it breaks down with flash. Yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. That wasn't an option
Behind
before.
the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Perception.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key.
Well, would you look at that?
Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Surely not.
Huh?
Titus, can you hand the key to me, please?
I'm not your janitor, cop. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's nothing there.
If he says it's there, it's there.
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
Mm-hmm.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Thank you, Theo.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
I wonder what door this opens.
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
It's worth a try.
Yup. It is. Otherwise, maybe the door upstairs.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the lock clicks.
Would you look at that?
The darkness before you smells like engine grease and cut wood.
Now then. Hello? This pinball says Franco-Hungarian. The theme is horses and swords. How about this one? Wadiora. The back glass shows a female figure in mourning. A note. MB. The spare key is tied to the push aside the corner room window. Oh, there is more here.
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it. Lit. A phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. Any pinball scene, really.
Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Wait, you've played it?
A little.
Let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Huh?
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Absolutely not. Not today. Okay. Oh.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Nah.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in.
Interesting combination of scents.
The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Look at the elevator controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descente, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Putting all the skill points in perception makes him go in overdrive? Apparently, yeah.
A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long, long time ago.
Although, do we have that many in perception? Oh yeah, we do have quite a bunch in perception. You're correct. Same with the encyclopedia. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine though. Says the last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
This elevator was maintained a long time ago.
At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
Minor injuries.
It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
Close the doors and go up. Oh. Oh, that's more than I expected. You can't stop looking at pinball machines and elevators. That must be a lot of points. That was interfacing, not perception. It was interfacing. There's not that many points in there, actually. I don't think I ever put anything in here. No, this was just base. This is base layer. I've never put anything in there. I never put anything in there. But hey, there's that. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. You have low perception. You're forgiven, dog. It's fine. Schematics for a pinball machine. Futurism themed. Was someone building pinball machines here? Or at least repairing them? The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works.
Yeah.
I've seen one of the hearties bang away at it.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Whirling and Racks was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all left from that.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
Me too.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Looks like I gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point. Could this mean that Whirling and Racks really is part of the Doom commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it.
Nope.
We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Exactly.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this.
Agreed. Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe? Before pinball went out of vogue.
Fair enough. There is more, though. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side. Oh.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
I think I can see into Clash's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here.
Still.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
Unbar the door. Cool.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Let's have a closer look down.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways. This print is unlike one left by a regular worker boot. It is not a brand sole with logos on it. It seems custom-made or old-fashioned.
It doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
It looked like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
Man.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer, this isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Cool. Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind Classia's room.
Yeah.
In the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
It does. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Pinball Maker's Coach. Like the look of that. Anything else here? No, that was it. Okay, where do you want me to go? Oh, right. We're gonna talk to Gart again. Sure.
You stare at the great door gunner.
Fine. What am I wearing right now? Shivers and esprit de corps. Let me check that quickly. God, I have so many skill points. What does Shivers do again? Shoot into the city. Okay. Understand cop culture. I really do not care much about that, honestly. We have 3 skill points. Where are we gonna put them? Hold on. We can have a little look at what we still have here. Do that. Joyce. I don't think we can do that anymore. Composure. Church doors isn't needed anymore because we've already been in there. Annette. Meh. Arnaud. Lillian. Oh. You're gone, so that's not gonna work anymore. Okay. Ooh. Can we... Okay, it doesn't want to do that. That's really annoying. Oh, like that, it does want to do that. Fine. Good evening, Smurf. How are you doing today? Oh, right, the ice cream maker. So that means opening up physical instrument. That's an option. That is an option. Nope, it's not. That's already full. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go downstairs. You breathe, so that's a good thing, I guess. Doing okay. Oh. I'm alright. I'm alright. We're finally making some progress here. And I'm happy for the warmer weather. Okay. Guard.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Hold on. But my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
No,
and
but...
why are you wasting my time? And yours?
Hold on. Why can't we now? That's weird. Huh. Interesting.
Hey,
Wait, you know what?
was there
Fine.
got the 20? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Sure.
Another thing.
Ah,
Great.
there we go.
I love those.
What if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel wall door?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
Did hear me make noise back there. Okay, okay, okay.
He's really, really holding himself back here.
Aren't you going to ask me what's back there? Hold up.
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines. A pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why, do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game. No. Not relevant to the investigation.
I was just wondering. If you found pinball machines there.
Yeah.
He was wondering about something business related.
Sure.
About how much money he could make of one.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade.
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Always.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now.
Maybe.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area.
Oh well.
He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
There's a peephole in the wall.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Clancy's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
Good.
The colour has drained from his face.
Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests?
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my staff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was.
Well, he's definitely not lying.
Good.
He wouldn't endanger this business like that.
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job and mine. See that it's covered.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day. And now a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not.
Hold on. I have to warn you. I may have discovered that the Whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
The Whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wire fixed. I tried to call, couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling.
The Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It's only a matter of time for the Whirling. No. Let's go with that one.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost.
You must really care about this place since you worked here for this long. Who owns the place, though?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar.
Sure.
Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved. Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way.
Fair.
Especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way. Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know.
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that.
Well, good luck to you with this place, then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Fair enough.
Against the doom, it's implied.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna leave you with a little bit of music and a break, because ads are coming up. Go get yourself a drink, a snack, go to the bathroom, walk around, stretch. Just make sure you're getting more comfortable, and hopefully, I have a good feeling that we're gonna finish this game today. But we'll see. See you in 5. Thank you for sticking around. Okay. Let's check. Ask a little later when she has collected herself. We could go to the baton player. Or listen to this. We can listen to that. See what's happening. Still.
The compact tape player is the machine was made in Revachol by a company. There's no fixing this one.
There's no fixing this one.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Yeah, any ideas?
My Kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
He does. He does have stuff. Okay, but I do not have enough money to go with that. We're gonna fix that out. First of all, we're gonna bring back the bottles that we have. The yellow roses in the window. Those aren't our flowers that were left for Glacia. No. That's not it.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money.
That is barely anything. Okay. That's okay though. Come on, kid. Let's go talk to... Oh, we can talk to the man there. Oh, hello? What are we doing here?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Interesting.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
Okay.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Who are the skulls?
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
So glad you asked. No, I really don't.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Okay.
Besmatine, or the Besmati, the Immortals, are West Rivacholian crime syndicates.
Okay.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal?
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
Right.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Okay, do you know about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
Uh-huh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
This sounds like epistemology. A field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
I'm not going to entertain you with this any longer.
Sure. Understandable. Fuck, and I appreciate your effort, though.
Uh-huh. Well, talking with you has definitely been something. Bye. Oh. Let me go this way. Come on. Yes, we want to talk with them.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
Huh.
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Really? You know absolutely nothing.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
Fair enough.
He means caviar socialists.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Uh-huh.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know him?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Aha.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
You do not understand what history means.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member.
Uh-huh.
I attend meetings and parties.
Right.
Help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways.
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card. But Evrard keeps me on the payroll. Just for the little things.
The little things.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something.
Okay.
He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union. And now the illusion is disintegrating before your and René's eyes. He doesn't know anything. Because no one tells him anything.
Okay.
He's an outsider.
Fine.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weservein. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate this socialist rabble. But even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Fair enough. What are the little things you do for Everard?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Everard and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Let's stay on track here, guys.
On the Union track?
That's all for now.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Well, that's not necessarily the case. Oh, man. Okay, you need to tell me something about the Maybells.
What can I prefer the old name? Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Hold on, is this a royalist military tradition?
It used to be. But the communards were fond of them too. Call them revolutionary flowers. Bells of the revolution.
Did they bring you good luck?
You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the idea for you, was it? She gave them to me too, and your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Enough! I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston, but not while we have company. So, officers.
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
Maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you have to wait for at least a month.
Composure. Thank you for your time. I think that's enough for this. Okay. Let's go to the pawn shop. Okay.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Can I just play a tape on one of the boomboxes real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Can I get a discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Dorgunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental. Careful. You can only do this once.
Ooh. Let's go with this one.
4 real is offensively low, but just this once. For the music, concrete, cop.
Okay.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Let me see.
Sure. Let me have a look.
Check my
Anything
pockets.
else you're thinking of selling?
This has been... Hello? How can I do that? Oh, there. Okay, fine.
Another time, perhaps.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
Thanks for the
and your
discount.
boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Thank you.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click.
Play
the
it.
You push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Damn. The stream is going well. We've made quite some progress. You were occupied with other stuff? Hey, I'm just hoping you're having a good Friday evening.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Okay.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Uh-huh.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
Right.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Damn.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was it at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
He also sounded inebriated.
Still.
You're familiar with his look. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who's this Corty?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his.
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay then, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Fair.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
Okay. Okay. Back to Clash, I guess. Back to Clash. I liked it better when it was snowing. I don't like the rain. Still here as well, your dinner. What did you eat? What was for dinner, Mrs. B? Okay, let's go. Why are you standing out here when it's raining? Okay.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
Ted Travis Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
Sorry, what?
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
He... I said I hope that you actually have a good Friday evening, even though you were occupied with other stuff. Also, what's for dinner? He did refer to the atrocities in South Telfray, yes.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that? Because do you think he was trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Ooh, vegan tikka masala. Homemade or... Because that sounds good.
She's quite observant about the human character. Trained to observe, even.
Hey, dog. Good to see you're still here. Persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Lely.
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Sorry, what? This sounds amazing. You need to meet Blend today? Do it, Luna. Fix vegan tikka masala. It's really good. It's nice, though slightly frustrating. You were supposed to have a visitor, but they never let you know what time, and then we're like, 10 okay. Oh, that's late for a visit, even on a Friday evening. Damn. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to turn on the lights. Better. There we go. Tikka masala is a freezer meal from the supermarket. Oh, lazy vegan. Yay. I love lazy vegan. That's a really good vegan tikka masala. Yeah. Yeah, lazy vegan is good. That is a good one. You always visit your best friend around 10? You're bad, Doc. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I figured out your ways with every Friday evening, you being here and clocking off quite around the same time. Yep. Good one, though. Good one. Hey, Miss Paws. Vegan foods? Yeah, we were talking about vegan foods. Like, not necessarily... I am not vegan. That's for sure. But it's a really good tikka masala. It's a really, really good one. I know you too well. I'm not so sure about that, but this part I do. You have a freezer full of lazy meals. They have quite a few different kinds. I have tried a couple of the others. I was not necessarily taken by those, but the tikka masala is really good. You're not vegan, but you do love a good vegan meal every now and then. It feels good. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works for me too, Luna. Yeah. I love cheese too much. It's just that simple. Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil.
Oh, are we now? You're thinking of making vegan sloppy joes this weekend? Hey, if that is something you think, hey, I want that, then go for it. I made broccoli soup today. Come to think of it, that was actually I made it non-vegan. I could have just eaten. It could have been vegan, and then I added smoked salmon to it. Yeah. You use the meals after a long day of work, too tired to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. They're not too unhealthy. They definitely are not unhealthy. They're really good. Those are really good for that. Do the same thing.
Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
Huh.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He in Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Fair enough.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
That's an American thing, yeah. Usually it's a sandwich with ground beef and a tangy sauce. So for the vegan version, use quinoa and lentils and chopped veggies. That doesn't sound too bad, honestly. You don't like the label and you're not 100% committed, but you do choose your food for the reason vegan. You're more to food-wise a lacto over vegetarian. But the lifestyle that vegan means to choose you're consuming in mind of less impact and necessarily hurt and killing of animals that you do. I understand that, Miss Boss. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
Okay. After you've been up and about for 13 hours, you need a break. That makes sense, Yip. You get out of lurk and talk of vegan foods, because you must come and is to be mocked if you do. Hey, I understand that. No, I do not understand that, but I understand that you're like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, it is not necessarily for me, but if you want to live that way and eat that way, be my guest. If you're a friend of mine and I have you over for dinner, I'm gonna do my utmost best to make sure you get vegan food. That might mean that I check in with you a couple of times, like, hey, I'm not particularly sure about this ingredient, but I have no reason to mock people for stuff like that. Like, that makes no sense. What I do think is annoying is when it gets like a sort of preaching style of talking about it. Like, everyone should. No, people make their own choices. Poor victim. He's murdered and worse, he's from Leiden. At least it was not Almere. At least it was not Almere. You're not vegan, but you definitely want to eat less meat products. I already eat way less nowadays. Yeah. Hi, Robin. How are you doing, dear? Okay, he was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
Okay.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Okay.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Thank you.
Points are good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
I did not know this was a competition game. No, better not to mention it.
The young woman looks at you, then the lieutenant, then you.
Luna, you would like to maybe go fully vegetarian or vegan someday, but you're not there yet and drastic changes don't work well for you, so you're just focusing on adding more plant-based meals. I think that is the way to go. Yeah. That makes sense. Eye color.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
We're talking about how bad Flevoland is. But, like, not all of Flevoland is bad. It's mostly Almere. Almere is just the gutter of the Netherlands. Sorry, I said it.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
You're right, just had a barbecue with our friends, so yeah, some drinks, and I would like 3 shots of Berliner. There we go. Look at you. It's 1,000% fine. That's amazing. For you, the amount of mock and bullying you get, even IRL from people, family at times, it can be tough. I just do not understand that. Just let people live their lives. As long as they don't bother you with it, you're far from picky. And if any tips of the tricks test food, you're all for it. You're just, oh, that sounds so good. Have I seen no, but I'm mostly referring to the people that live there. Yeah. Maybe, but my ex lives in Almere, so wherever he is, that is gonna be the gutter of the. Is gonna be the gutter of our country. Especially because I know most of his friend group, who all are fucking enablers, live there as well. Like, no. I don't want to be found there. Not even dead. No, just no. You know exactly which ex I mean. Like, bars close at 8 p.m. because of the noise. Honestly, I think you do, Robin. Like, you don't know him, but I think we've talked about it. Pardon the swearing. Restaurants do close at 8 too. That's interesting. Oh, good here, Dan. Yeah, it just has no culture, no history. You hate it. Well, that's true. That's true. I don't know. I never particularly minded Lelystad, but that might also be because the parents of one of my boyfriends in high school lived there. I had good times in Lelystad, but that was when I was, what, 16? So that's about 21 years ago. So yeah, maybe things have changed in the meantime, but I had good times in Lelystad. That's for sure. Okay.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
What did it represent? Do you know?
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Orani's lit?
No, we're not gonna do that.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths."
Wait, what?
And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Semenine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Sounds like such a hot guy. Some women are into that. Thank you for clearing that up.
Change of topic, perhaps?
We ordered the toxicology report. Any idea what that will show us?
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
Perhaps, miss, it was communism that killed him.
Is the Union communist? They're a couple of shades pinker than that, no? Social Democrats? They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
Yeah, still morning.
I think she's just tired.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what you meant by that.
Fine.
And can you blame her?
No, we're good.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
Well, that's kind of accurate.
Oranje? Oranje's map of waterways? This fits with his tattoo.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both from there.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No, he was too old for that. And from another part of Oranien Rek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Okay.
No love for Mother Aranye. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
A military man, but not a patriot.
No. He left the national service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
Didn't that annoy you?
No, there's nothing on Moindi. The old world is dead and we both knew it. Come to think of it, maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing.
Ah, fair.
I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
I think we're finished with this line of questioning.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Let's talk a bit more about this so-called... Oh, nice room we've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
That window is new.
It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
What are you doing here, underwearling in rags?
I'm wintering.
Wintering? Love
How
that.
long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
The bills downstairs concur.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in Revachol.
I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
Right.
This is by far not the only reason she's here. And
Nope.
she isn't really hiding it either.
Okay. You have quite a collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
Narcomania is nothing to be proud of. It was quite impressive that you amassed such a hoard. Let's go with that one.
What did you say?
Nothing.
No. You said narcomania. What kind of word is that?
We're done with this subject.
Sure.
That door.
I did not. Mystery solved then. I kept wondering where it led.
There may be more to this mystery at some later time. She's holding back. Let's make a mental note for now.
There are tracks on the floor. And they're recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
Nope.
She's straight as a stick, suddenly.
And there's a peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
Okay.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
It could be. We don't know at this point.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
If it is recent, who do you think made it?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something. I don't know.
She does. She must have some idea.
I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
It's an old pinball workshop. The room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
You must have some idea who might have been interested in making that hole.
Honestly, I have no clue.
Yet, maybe it's something she's keeping for a later move, when she's more sure of herself.
Maybe.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Let's talk more about the so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
You sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
So you're not entirely sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Actually, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Lieutenant, I don't know what to say about this.
I'm sorry, miss, but we need a definite statement.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officers. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be this flippant if I had been? How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now? Yeah?
No.
All right.
We'll be back later.
You made the right call there. It feels good. Pure.
About what?
I'm talking about your zero-tolerance policy toward the mania of narco. You're in the right there. Powerful stance. Would you like to take it up a notch? Would you like to become an anti-narcomania zealot? That's not a problem. At all. The more drugs you do, the more zealous you can be in combating them. Drugs give you the vigor to fight drugs.
How does that work?
And not only that.
Yeah, and the intimate knowledge of their damaging effects.
Yeah, sure.
You're right, I can't think of any more objections.
Of course not. You've always been anti-narco militant material. You kept her off a dark course with that interjection. Are you ready to save lives?
We're not gonna do this right now.
Never mind.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
That's what she said, yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Where's this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
I got this.
Yes. Do you want to know the truth?
Bring it on, I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Interesting. Let me see. Yep, just read a news article about a stupid situation. A pharmacist refusing female... Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, I read it yesterday. I was angry. It should not be a thing. It should not be a thing. Well, not necessarily not all care, just some care. Yeah, it's a slippery slope though. It's a super slippery slope. Because, if you start with, not handing out reproductive care, and anti-conception and stuff like that, it's a very quick way to not handing out antibiotics to take care of certain STDs and STIs. It's a very slippery slope, and I do not like it, and this man should not be practicing his profession anymore. That's my opinion on that. Fight fire with fire, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, not necessarily. Ooh, what is... Oh. Okay. No bonus. Your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it's lived for 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be. The day and the century. But for how long, Dan, has this thing attached to your sentience walked the planet crossed? Time to start wrecking those brain of yours, Elder One. When and where were you born? Good question. Oh, I need to unlock one? I mean, we do have quite a bunch of skill points. How should that even be a pharmacist's decision? If a doctor prescribed it, you fill it? Yes, I agree. Like the only thing that a pharmacist is allowed to do, I'd say, is check if there are any other medications within this patient that would make like a nasty combination, like they don't work together. In that case, I'd be okay, fine. But then you're gonna suggest something else, or send them back to their doctors and make it work. But you're not just gonna withhold care, just because. Exactly. Agreed. Absolutely. Yeah. This story is gonna get a little chill, I think. Because I doubt that our government is gonna stand for this. So if this gets out wider, there's gonna something needs to happen there. But we'll see what's gonna happen with that. Hey, we're gonna go into a break, and after that we're gonna continue this. I really want to finish this. Damn it. I really do. This was in the Netherlands, Luna. This was in the Netherlands. And it's even close to here that it happened. Close to where I am. And they're probably not the only one. There are probably more of these around. And it just freaking sucks. Luckily, we can quite easily, like, change pharmacies. So I hope everyone who is around there... This man is gonna be out of work pretty quickly, I feel. I hope. That explains why you didn't hear about it in the US. Yeah, I think so. It's too small for them to cover it over there. Anyways, break time. Get yourself a drink, a snack, go to the bathroom. Don't forget to mute the tab if you do not want to be annoyed by the ads. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Have a good break. thank you for sticking around. Yep. Guess Strangers Like is the guys that they interview being like, I've never noticed, so I'm staying with him. Oh yeah, the good old, if it doesn't affect me, I'm not gonna care. Cool. Right. Hold on. Talk to Titus. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Titus again. That makes sense. What do we have here? Oh, there's so much we could level up. We have so many skill points. Okay, hold up. Let's do this. Like, there is no temporary bonus anyways. But we are gonna do this. Confirm, and then put this one in there. Cool. Okay. Date of birth generator. Never mind. Are we gonna put anything in here? I don't think there's anything specific that we could put that in. That's still interesting, honestly. That, but also just that the men have zero interest in standing up for the women. Are like, yeah, but that's exactly. If it doesn't affect me, I don't care. So what the women in their life go through, that doesn't affect them. So they don't care.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Talk to Clash about the tape.
And?
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets.
And nothing. She stand by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
You misinterpreted what he said.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
It was dark stuff, but didn't prove anything, and they didn't change her mind.
Dark? Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her.
But if it affects someone you care about, it still affects you, or it should. That last part, it should. But these people do, for some reason, not do empathy. But even if it affects nobody, you know, it's not just, it's stupid, and you should stand up. I agree, but these people don't think that way. Yep, they think differently. Sadly, I am as enraged by it as you are. But that's not gonna bring us anywhere. Sadly, they're not gonna change their ways. So. Luckily, we have decent people. Even on a European level, because a couple of laws has been, or at least, a couple of laws have been taken on that will make sure that even though this one pharmacist is doing this, it's not going to be standard. It's not going to happen. So it's fine. It'll be fine. Back from late grocery shopping. That's very late grocery shopping, especially on a Friday. But well done, Smurf. What's for dinner this weekend?
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Did not come as a surprise. She definitely wasn't scared. It did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Yep.
Funny? No good Goddamn psycho whore.
Seems like they wanted to give Klausea a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm as if trying to grind it smooth.
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right?
Absolutely
also,
not.
Your fists are itching for a bump.
No, 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 no. Nothing special. Fish and rice. And mixed vegetables. Some are butter, all frozen fruit. Hey, still good. Sounds good. Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
Yeah, why?
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore.
Good.
Who could? It's getting harder and harder to perform one's part in this sordid play. All it takes is a nudge.
Any special food for my weekend? I made broccoli soup today. And I add fresh, well, not necessarily, yeah, smoked salmon to it. Warm smoked salmon, which is really, really good. Tomorrow's going to be a bit of a weird day because I have an event and it's going to be a long one. So I will be just mostly snacking throughout. So there's nuts, there's fruits, there will be some cream cheese and some bread probably. It's going to be a bit all over the place tomorrow. Maybe I still have an avocado that's good that I can bring. Stuff like that. Sunday, not sure yet actually. I still have soup, but that could be lunch. And then for the evening, I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. And Monday is going to be... Oh, that's going to be interesting. I need to figure that out. Because we're going to go be on family day, but we're not going to have... Not necessarily going to have dinner with the whole family. Which, thank God, because 40 people together, between the ages of 1 and 85, I would say. That's not gonna be, it's not gonna work. I can tell you that. So I'm glad we're not gonna do that. Big time event ahead. Yeah, two big events, two completely different big events this weekend. Dark Red tomorrow, and then the family day on Monday, because that's a national day off, luckily. Okay, let's see. All it takes is a nudge.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, fuck off!
Okay. Hi, dog.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
I don't think that's up to you to decide.
Yeah.
There's a silence in the room. Unless there's start saying something, then think's best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
Yeah.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
20?
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Convinced Titus he's being manipulated. Why not? Sure.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter. But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
Yep.
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
Exactly. That's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim.
Huh? He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. And Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Because of some chick.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right? Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the wild north.
Let's just hang you, like in the Dark Ages. Make a display of your corpse. They club you from behind, string you up, and go back to drinking. It's cool, guys. You direct them out back, light their corpses on fire, and piss on them. You don't care. Yeah, we're going to do that.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We didn't hit him, okay?
Oh, there we go.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
No, we're not going in for the kill rhetoric. That's not the pun you're going to make here.
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod.
I do not have my gun on me right now. Which sucks.
What? What does that mean?
Turn to Angos, I'd say.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too old for a shot like that now.
Suddenly, there's an awful ringing in your ears. Your body temperature spikes. You're burning all over with fear. To your right, you sense the air move. The lieutenant draws his firearm. You only manage to perform one more movement. An instinctive jerk to your left. Then, no sound. No one screams. It's impossible to say where it comes from. More dead cops.
No, damn it!
From the district of Martinez, as the bodies of 2 police officers are found floating in the canal.
No!
It is believed the officers were pursuing a murder investigation, but got caught in the dock workers' strike and were gunned down under unclear circumstances. Such needless loss of life is truly tragic, a local union leader, Everett Clare, commented, and added that although the event is truly horrid, we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run around uncontrolled and try to wriggle their way into well-organized neighborhoods.
I tried so hard and I got so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. Fuck. We were so close. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. The care package. Thanks, Doc. Oh man. I mean, I'm not gonna take a break, but... because we just did that. You think you can still continue? Rip Chester and Ellie's game? Yeah. You think you can still continue? Let's see. Nope. Nopety nope. No, that was it. We lost. We lost. I mean, it is an option. We died. We got shot. We don't know who did it, but we got shot. 40+ hours for nothing. No. We had a really good experience. We were so damn close. I don't think I've ever had this happen on stream though. I've played more games where at some point I just couldn't go through. Like, I just couldn't make it, but I don't think it ever happened on stream. I can't be mad at this. I really can't. Pretty damn good game. And who knows, I might at some point go back to it and try to get a different ending. Because we weren't far from the truth, from an ending that would actually solve the case. Or at least not result in our death. Honestly, thematically fitting. It is. It is. I mean, what else can I say? Pretty damn good game. Pretty damn good game. And it still took us almost 3.5 hours, 3 hours to get here. From where we left off last time. It is what it is. Like, I could be that person and say, hey, let's look back into an earlier part of the game and try again. But no, because this is how we played it. This is the choices I made. And I'm not gonna undo those. Because how far back should we have to go? Let me check. Yeah, that's literally over an hour and a half ago because we did not save in between. So we're definitely not gonna do that. No, this is it. This is it. Disco Elysium tries to show you the raw undercurrents of reality. Sometimes this is just how it is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You hate movies without an happy ending. You mean reality sucks enough already? But hey, sometimes it is what it is. But this game, it wouldn't have been a happy ending anyways. Like, we were solving a murder, and everything that we encountered was just bad things. Yip is like, we're gonna raid out. Did I say we're leaving? Did I say we're leaving, Yip? I mean, thank you, but did I say... We are, though. We are. I'm gonna have to find someone who we can raid. But yeah, we're leaving. Oh, I like that, Luna. Good catch there. Yeah, no. I've got a long day tomorrow, so I'm fine with this. Interestingly enough, I'm fine with this. Normally I would be like, no, but in this case it just makes sense. It feels logic. Let me see where I can bring us all. Where shall I bring us all? I really do not know right now. Give me a second. You have sound off. You're taking Sorry, what? That is so random. shall we go? Uh-oh. I do not know who to raid. As one does, apparently. I mean, I think by now you have kind of an idea about how my community works, right, Doc? How unhinged they can be. This makes perfect sense to me for my community. I really do not know who to raid. You were wondering if a man can have a flaccid penis so long you could strangle someone with it. Apparently the average size of a flaccid penis is 9 centimeters, so I guess no. Oh, wow. You managed to finish a project during stream, so it can't be that unhinged, right? Not today. Today was fine. Today wasn't as unhinged as normally. Like, Luna, are you ever at my... Yeah, you've been at my Sunday afternoon streams. My Stardew streams. Those can get pretty unhinged. Especially for Stardew. Yep, what? Yeah. I don't know either. I don't know either. Where am I gonna raid you guys out to? Is this gonna be the first time in a long time I'm just not gonna raid? Because I just don't feel like any of these options. I really don't. Just a random questions in life. Okay. Hold on. No, hold on. Is she for fucking real? How did she get access to this already? How does Rosanna have access to freaking Paralives? It's not gonna come out for another, what, 4 days? Damn it. No, I'm not gonna ask her. I'm not gonna ask her, but we are gonna raid into that because I want to see more. I want to hear more. What happened? We died, Lucy. We died. We got shot by Titus or anyone from the Hardy Boys. We died. Very, very damn close to the end. Yeah. Yeah. End of game. Shit happens. And then I found out that Rosanna, who is actually a pretty damn big sim streamer, got early access, exclusive access to Paralives, which is the biggest competitor that the Sims will have. So we're gonna go there. You were not here to rescue us, game hands. Yeah. Yeah. Sims unfair. Dog. You had a 1 strike, you know that, right? I told you. Next time it's gonna cost you a coffee, how about that? Welcome to hell. I have rooms set up for you all. Hey, you got rooms for us? Damn. You'll make it extra bad. Fine. Fine. Oh, okay. Let's raid into Rosanna's stream. Why not? Yip put up our raid messages somewhere. Give me a sec. I'll repeat it. Ooh. Please stick around for the raid. And then this is the one for the sub. And this is the one if you are not subbed. There you go. If you're being left behind, we're gonna go over here. You can go there manually. I will be back on Sunday afternoon with more Stardew. And then it probably will be Unhinged again, because why not? Anyways, thank you all for being here. Your brain is fried. I fully understand that, dog. Sleep tight. Feel better soon. And catch you later. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Take care of yourselves. I hope you have a lovely, lovely, wonderful weekend. And I hope to see you guys on Sunday. May the best of your today be the worst of your tomorrow. And yeah, see you next time. Bye, lovelies.